G Lane, Manaia. A question we've had for a while here at the ACC is Kevin Pietersen of sound, body and mind. After seeing this clip here, I'm thinking that maybe something might be seriously wrong.
6, 7, 6, 7.
Okay, just to paint a picture, he's shirtless in a gym, set the phone up on some sort of bench, and is coming towards the camera, doing what my 9-year-old thinks funny. And even my 9-year-old said to me, "That's over, Dad."
That part I can forgive. It's the posting of it.
Yeah.
So he's filmed that, he's looked at it and go, crack up, and then posted it. You know what I mean? Like what?
He's been absolutely rinsed for it now, though.
As he should.
He's turned into a meme. He's officially a meme.
It's
You know
not
what
good.
I worry about for Kevin Pietersen is when I see that kind of thing, I think, doesn't have a great group of mates. Because if you had a tight group of mates, one of them would be like, don't post it.
Yeah, take that down.
Or you would go to post it and go, if Gus sees this, if Lane sees this, he's gonna tear shreds off me.
He's a man that's got a shit decision in him, though, doesn't he? Like, I think about some of the lids that he ran back in the day as well.
Yeah.
Like,
And just his general opinions on cricket.
Yep.
yeah, he doesn't really understand anything.
No, but again, like he's a cricket player. Like he was a good batter. I don't know that we should be looking for his opinions on things. You know what I mean?
Well, here's a question in my 22 and 2. Whenever I ask cricketers, I say, which famous cricketer would you bring back from the dead? And everyone says Shane Warne, who modern cricketers anyway.
Every time.
And then I say, if the side effect of you bringing back Shane Warne results you talking like Kevin Pietersen for the rest of your life, would you still do it? 99% of them say no.
No way.
I wouldn't do it. Warnie can stay there.
If the ceremony to summon Warnie back from the other side was you had to go shirtless and go 6'7" in front of a camera and then post it where you look like one of the worms from Men in Black, would you still do it?
How much did Tupu Vai fuck him up? Because remember he went mental about how
he celebrated.
Can't celebrate.
Can't celebrate a penalty?
Yeah.
It's like, well, who you to decide what you can and can't celebrate?
That's right.
Yeah, there'll be a shrink over there in the UK. Is that where he's living in the UK? at the
Yeah,
moment?
probably.
There'll be a shrink over there who will pinpoint that moment and be like, talk to me about the name Tupu Vai. What does that mean to you? And he'll just break down and be like, okay, I think we found it. I think we found the inflection point in KP's life.
Are there any Kevin Pietersen fans out there? Like, I don't know if any. I've never met. Yeah?
Kevin Pietersen.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, okay, there's one.
He
Have you had any run-ins with him, G Lane? No,
nah,
you have.
no, I haven't actually.
I haven't actually.
Well, he's
one of the few.
He's famously during the Ashes, he was hanging out with the Australians more than his own team.
Oh, okay.
Stuff like that. It was suggested that he was giving information to the other team. He wanted to hang out with Shane Warne.
Right,
like that.
okay.
Yeah.
The best meme coming out of his 6-7 humiliation is the Happy Gilmore, where he tries to go to his happy place and he can't quite get there because Kevin Pietersen jumps into the middle of it and goes 6-7.
Is that an ACC original, that meme?
I don't know. No, I think I seen
No, it is. Yeah, it's an even
Pie.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's one of the best ones I've seen.
Oh, no, it's an even original.
an even original.
Ah.
The other one someone said was a new sleep paralysis demon meme has dropped.
6-7.
Live from the Export Beer Garden Studio. This is the agenda for Thursday, the 23rd of April.
The Agenda Podcast, the home of sporting nonsense and claptrap. Brought to you by Export Ultra.
Deary me, suck on this. Rob Penny goes full Rassie as he looks to shove Leicester Fainga'anuku at Openside.
Yeah.
Where'd that come from?
Where has this come from?
This has been talked about for a while with Jim Tavatavanawa down at the Landers. They talked about him doing it. They talked about Leicester Fainga'anuku doing this maybe last year.
Really? Is it? I've never been part of these discussions. And is it you having them with these coaches?
Oh, it's me and a couple of my sources that I'm not willing to reveal. But I told Jerry this morning, I said, if you'd asked me about a year ago what was more likely, that Leicester Fainga'anuku would be the second coming of Richie McCaw, or that I would be able to get his name in a game of Scrabble, I would have said that the Scrabble is way more likely than him ever donning the 7 jersey. But I reckon this is a signal of intent from the Crusaders, because I think what's happened is we've given away the rest of the boys, we've given away our home field advantage. This is the thing. Most teams didn't want to come play in Christchurch because the changing rooms fucking sucked. The ground sucked.
Stands
The
suck.
stands suck.
The city suck.
It was fucking freezing.
Hang on.
And we've given all that away because, we've got this flash new stadium
Yeah.
now. And as the Landers have seen, when you give that away, it's now running rugby. You never have to worry about rain or the conditions or anything. I think it's not too long before the Crusaders pick an entire 15 of wingers. They pick basically the Fijian Drua team, and they're like, fuck it, it's a track meet. Can you guys beat us? I'd go one step further, if I could, Your Honour. You know how, so the only reason you couldn't name 15 wingers is because you need props for scrums,
Yep.
right? But when a prop gets red carded, they often go to golden oldies.
No, you need to have a reserve prop.
So what if we just don't name a reserve prop?
I think you need at least two
Or
in
what-
a hooker. That's why there's always two props in a hooker.
See, they shouldn't be allowed to dictate who you can and
Yeah,
can't
well,
have.
see, this famously happened in I think Auckland versus Canterbury when
Right.
there was a bit of fuckwittery went on around the front row.
Yeah.
because I think
Okay, so they've closed this loophole.
Yeah, they've closed this loophole and they went to golden oldies, and when they knew that they had a more dominant scrum.
It was a shield game, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Right.
yeah, and there was nearly a fight at the aftermatch. Like
Yeah.
that's an old school aftermatch.
That
where
you cowards.
Yeah, they get number ones, and I think one of them got told to stay away from Gary Wetton because he wanted to fucking clock him.
This is basically like what you used to do in Rugby 08. Well, actually, Rugby I'm going to say 7, where you could play players out of position. So you basically just pick all wingers or whatever. They closed that loophole by the time Rugby 08 came out, where if you changed their position, their rating would go down. And there was one guy, this is such a deep cut, but there was the Italian winger was also a flanker. So he was always one of the first picks.
Yeah.
'Cause you can move a winger onto the flank. Well, the Crusaders have done it in real life now.
Yeah, well, I was trying to get my head around it, around how is it possible? Because I'd say 10 years ago you couldn't do that because I think a winger wouldn't know the dark arts of a ruck, quick ball. But nowadays, all of them know how to do the jackal, the tackle and jackal, tackle up, jackal ball. They're all proficient in trying to pinch that loose ball. They're all proficient at...
You see halfbacks doing it. You see everyone on the
at
on
the
field now
breakdown.
doing
Yeah,
it,
they're all everyone. I mean, anyone I say, well, they're probably the back row and the backs and everything because you can't get backs there fast enough, so they become loose forwards anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like, that kind of makes sense because there was the dark arts with Richie McCaw and Michael Jones and all those kind of guys.
And now everyone's
Bromfeld.
doing it because they've seen it.
Because you have to do it now.
Yeah. It's a big vote of confidence in Macca Springer, you'd have to say, or Braden Enor, because the fact that you can't keep them out of the team, that they've moved him into number 7.
Because who's the usual number 7 there? Who's on the bench?
I can't even think.
They had this
I was
Johnny
trying to-
Lee guy who's quite
Johnny
young.
Lee.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Didn't he
it's,
score a couple of tries or something? He had
his
the hat
debut.
trick on the debut or something?
But I think
Or the double?
I think this has come from the top. I think this is Dave Redding going, hey, I want to see this motherfucker at Openside.
Loose forward trio of Tavatava Nawai, Fainga'anuku, and Artie Savia would be pretty sick.
Pretty mean.
That'd be pretty sick, wouldn't it?
Because Rob Penny's not creative enough to do this kind
No,
of shit.
he's not.
Devastating with ball in hand, those three.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I
Look,
can't-
speckies everywhere.
I wasn't overly pumped about Friday night's game, apart from the fact it was the first time I was going to see the stadium.
Yeah.
But now Leicester Fainga'anuku at 7.
Yeah.
I'm
it adds
actually
something.
genuinely to see if he carves up at 7.
Yeah.
Oh.
That'd be sick.
Where's Will Jordan?
He has...
Can't help but notice we
Uh,
haven't.
He's got turf toe or something.
No, he
doesn't
gets calf. You got a
He's
calf
turning into the
twinge?
James McConey of the Crusaders, where he just always has a wedding or something like
Yeah,
that going on.
or an MC gig.
Like,
But his-
like, why can't he play for us this weekend? We need him so bad. Every time he's not on the field, the Crusaders struggle massively and play some turgid old rugby.
Well, yeah. Is he hosting the South Taranaki Women's Sports Awards?
He
Because
might
that's
be.
what McConey's usually at.
Yeah, you're right. Him and McConey. Anyway, has anyone seen any other interesting notes from the lineup? I just put the Crusaders.
No,
one in there.
that's about the most interesting thing to come out of the team lineups anyway.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
but I am at a loose end this weekend. If you guys could fly me down to Christchurch, I'd love to come.
You've missed the boat on that.
I know.
But, we don't want to lift the we don't want to pull the curtains back too much, but you had your opportunity.
I decided the juice wasn't worth the squeeze on that one. Can we have a whip around or something?
Yeah, well, we've got our long lunch. If you are around on Saturday afternoon, Robbie's on Litchfield. We're going to be there from 1 till 4 for our long lunch. $20 lunch deals, lunch and a burger and a beer.
On the Saturday?
Yep, Export Ultra specials all day. So can't tell you exactly what the specials are, but they're good. They're so good that we can't publicise them.
Ah, right. It's
There's
one of those
laws against
situations.
how good these are.
There's laws against it,
Yeah.
but you can once you get into the bar. So All the tables have been booked out, but I'd say turn up and lean on the bar because we'll get you in it. And I'll buy you a beer.
And is it going to be about 4:30 the walking school bus up to
The
Takaha?
walking school bus off to Takaha for the first game of day 2.
They're not going to let you in. What who have they missed the boat Super Rugby in scheduling these Anzac Day clashes? Like, have they gone too literal with all the New Zealand teams playing? Because wouldn't you rather?
Certainly.
If I was, I am a Crusaders fan. I would rather see them play the Highlanders on Friday night.
Oh yeah, we've talked about this. But it's a whiteboard pre-season Super Round. It's going to be in Takaha Stadium. First one that goes and someone's gone, hey guys, it's Anzac weekend. What we should do, we should have an Anzac battle.
Fuck that.
And then someone's gone, great idea, because Aussies will definitely fly in to watch their teams in Christchurch. We'll have so many that we will have them banging the gates down, and then everyone's gone. Every Kiwi's gone, I don't want that.
This is just another long history of Super Rugby giving us stuff we don't want. Here's one for you. Where would you set the line for Australians you're going to see this weekend? Do you think you'll see over or under 100 Australians?
I reckon I'm going to see... I reckon I'll see over 100.
Okay.
Because there is rugby hundies in Australia.
Yeah. And they're rich.
They're real rich. We saw some in Hong Kong Sevens.
Okay.
I think we saw Melbourne's only 2 rugby fans who are behind us. They love it, man.
Yeah,
they love it hard, and they will come over, I reckon. But not.
Oh, that's good.
But nothing that's going to fucking
move the needle for us.
That's going to see a GDP go through.
There's no chartered planes.
No, exactly. I just wonder if the people that made these decisions, do they watch rugby? You know what I mean? Could they have picked? Because if the Blues played the Chiefs, and if the Highlanders played the Crusaders, now obviously the Hurricanes, they're going to have to put a hurt in the Moana Pacifica. But I don't know. That would have got me a bit more excited.
Totally would have. Because
if you're not going to Super Round, I don't really care to watch any of these games, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm obviously Chiefs Mana fan, but it's Chiefs Fijian and Tura on Sunday afternoon. I'm like, I'd rather have it on a Saturday night.
Yeah, Landers Moana Pacifica. You'll be in Christchurch. You may not even go to that game. Let's be honest.
How did you know we were talking about that before? You weren't even here when we were talking about that.
There had been some
discussions.
Can we change our flights?
Our flights are for Sunday night. And we were like, do you reckon we would be over it by Sunday? We're like, fuck yeah.
100%.
After
man.
2 massive nights.
Dude, 2 massive nights. And then you're going to go, what are they? $1.03 for Highlanders? Fuck, okay. Yeah. I know. And this is the thing. And it's ostensibly it's for us, Super Rugby fans. And we don't want it.
This podcast has got more corners than an octagon at this stage. We're going to the Black Caps corner now. Rumour has it that the former Black Cap Geoff Allott is the front runner to be the new NZ Cricket CEO. Is this good or bad, G Lane?
Look, I suppose they're going back into the well. Fuck, it must be hard finding a sports CEO at the moment because obviously rugby still haven't got one.
Still haven't got one.
Nah, netball haven't got one. Cricket haven't got one. But Geoff Allott, he's got history. He's been on the board at New Zealand Cricket before.
Because I actually pre-showed G Lane, who the fuck is Geoff Allott?
Oh, come on, man. If you're a Black Caps fan, you know Geoff Allott. 99 World Cup, left arm.
I wasn't born.
I can't remember him.
Swung it around corners. He was a top wicket taker next to Shane Warne.
Oh, well,
in
there
that
you
World
go.
Cup.
Him.
Yeah. He had pretty much that was his crowning glory, Geoff Allott.
Yeah.
Right.
Big left
He
arm.
just knew how to swing the juke ball in.
Yeah.
Up until
Potentially becoming the CEO. So he's kind of remained a little bit connected because he owns a company which import New Zealand goods into kind of India, Pakistan, the subcontinent.
So he's on the take.
Yeah, and he's got people like McCullum, Vittori, Styrus, Jacob Borum stuff.
On the take.
Yeah, that all help market it there.
Right.
So, listen, it must be pretty hard because there's not people jumping at the opportunities.
Nah. Why would you want to, man? You're on a hiding to nothing. You have your hands tied, basically, by whoever runs, New Zealand cricket. I know you're the CEO, but you're not really. It's not like you just get to come in and make sweeping decisions.
No, the major associations appoint the board, and then he reports to the board. But
then on top of that, you got liquor licensing issues, the fun police that we have in this country that don't.
You got the NZ20 that's boiling away. You got to come and sort that out.
It's not an attractive job, is it?
No, not really.
Like you can see why no one.
That doesn't
do
pay
it.
very well either. Look at that's why they can't find anyone for the New Zealand rugby one. They're trying to get a rock star in, like a rock star of the private
Slash.
world. Why not? Slash would be quite good,
Bono.
actually. Yeah. Like of the private sector and the private sector, like Jason Paris, for example. He's been discussed as the New Zealand rugby CEO, current CEO at One New Zealand. Quite a charismatic dude. Quite opinionated when it comes to the Warriors.
Passionate, yeah.
But why would he take a job that's going to pay less than half of what you're currently earning?
Yeah.
And they try and sell it to you with, it's an honour.
No.
And if you're in the pro team, like, I get it's an honour, but nah.
Rugby and cricket have been quickly outpaced by that. That's been their currency for the longest time.
The silver fern, mate.
The silver fern, mate. What's better? When you look back on your career when you're 60, would you rather say you played 20 tests for fucking Wales, or you played 2 for the for the All Blacks? It's like,
well, coaches are having to make the exact same decision that players are having to make, where they go, hang on, what is this actually worth?
Yeah.
It's the exact same decision.
it is.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. But the Black Caps are currently playing that ODI series against the Bangers, and the deciding game is tonight at 5 p.m. The question I have here is, do we care if we lose this series? Just quickly, my take on this is we need to start winning these series, and we need to start winning them convincingly, because every time that they get close, or every time, these series we don't, win when we maybe should, it feels a little bit like we're just going to keep getting these series that don't really mean a lot to us.
We've got a horrific record in Bangladesh.
We do. We certainly do.
And you know what? We're not the only ones. Fucking hard to play in Bangladesh.
Wow. And what India did to them in the 90s.
Yeah, and that. But just seriously, I think in 10 years' time, I reckon Bangladesh are going to be a real niggly team to play.
Yeah.
Cricket is huge there.
And they're in the IPL.
They're in the IPL. Some of their players are getting fucking handy.
Yeah.
And
all you need is one freak to come out. You know, Afghanistan showed that.
Yeah.
You just need one absolute mutant who can take 10 wickets by himself.
Yeah.
And you're away.
Ways and away.
And it's one of the bigger cricket associations. Might not be the showiest.
Okay.
Remember we lost that series 5-0 there? We lost the one-day series 5-0 in Bangladesh.
So my perception of them is a little bit like the perception I have of that kind of perception.
They don't like
the cricketing perception I have is like I put them in the same category as like a Zimbabwe or something like that. But you think they need to be ranked in higher honours?
They're way better than Zimbabwe.
It's a population thing. Don't they have like 100 million?
Yeah. Oh, they fucking heaps of people.
Couzers getting around Bangladesh.
And it's their number one sport.
Right.
It's quite rich as well. They've got quite a lot of money.
Well, I need to start giving a shit, because on the give a shit scale, I just put this in with the Zimbabwe.
Oh, look, I don't give a shit because none of our players are available either.
Yeah, well, that's also another part of it.
And they hate coming to New Zealand, which they come to all the time, and it's seaming around.
Yeah.
And they're just like,
So many people hate coming to New Zealand, and we purposely make it hostile for them too. And they were like, why can't we get the Aussies to come here? It's like, fuck, it sucks. We're going to send them to Dunners. They're going to have to wear 2 beanies and then wonder why they don't come back again.
Have we got any insight yet into what's happening in Aussie? I mean, I saw some announcements being made around the Boxing Day test and stuff like that with the boys trip.
Yeah.
Have we talked about that on the podcast
I don't think we have, but the packages are on sale.
Yeah.
And they're fucking flying out the door.
They are going quick. I was having a chat to Dave yesterday on the blower.
Yeah.
And he was saying that people
Can
need
he
to
get me down to Christchurch?
Actually, maybe.
He is in Christchurch.
Send him a message.
He is in Christchurch.
I know he listens to this podcast.
Yeah, he does.
He's a great man, Dave.
Yeah, so jump on. You can actually just jump on the ACC website and check out those packages. But if you quote ACC in the booking, you get free breakfast while you're there.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
There's an offer.
Yeah, mate, we've given you a free feed. Or don't put ACC in there and pay for breakfast.
Pay your own, yeah.
Stingy fucks.
Yeah.
Let's take a break and we'll come back and chat Waz.
Hey, before we get to the Waz, and we were touching on cricket before, the BYC podcast is not currently on purely because it's not that much cricket on.
Right, okay, because there's some conspiracies.
Are they not going deep on the 5-game Bangladesh series?
No. But there is a section of the BYC which is extremely popular called Paul Ford's Cricket Violence Corner.
Okay.
And
Paul Ford's Cricket Violence Corner.
And it's a surprising amount of violence attached to the game of cricket, whether it's the use of a cricket bat in an assault or happening at a game or a player.
Is it fair to say that most of this content comes out of the subcontinent?
Oh, yeah, a lot.
Here you go with your agenda again.
A lot. But this latest one does come out of the subcontinent, and it is one of the funniest things you'll fucking ever see when a disgruntled, what I can only say is maybe a disgruntled player.
He's a politician, local politician, not happy with the game going ahead, comes thundering in from long on with a tractor
and a plough on the back, and ploughs up the playing surface, runs over the wickets.
Can I read it like Paul Ford?
Yes.
According to officials, as quoted by the PTI, a local politician allegedly drove a tractor onto the pitch and damaged it after being upset of not being invited to the tournament. Officials said the leader, who serves as the Dararagano Municipal Council president, was angry with organisers for not inviting him to the event.
So after he moved on and ran over both sets of wickets with this plough and tractor, there was about 4 big trenches right through the middle of the pitch. Like, this thing was dug in, and he took this ground to... Man, he
High impact.
Absolutely fucked it.
That's so good. There's dust everywhere. Players are like, this is taking off. It's my bat and ball. I'm going home to another level.
Yeah, 100%. I would love to see the footage of with subtitles of the argument that happened beforehand. I will fucking plough this pitch.
Oh, go then.
Yeah. All right, I'll go and fucking... All right, I'll be back. Stay there. And then he comes back down, implement on. I mean, that is ridiculous.
Hey, I mean, where's he gone to get that? He's gone...
Can't have gone too far.
Nah, he's gone and either hired it or leased it or he already owns it.
You don't think he's just GTA'd the ground staff and said, I'm taking that?
Oh.
No, because they had.
But why would they have a massive fucking plough?
Yeah, they had full farming ploughs on it. Like,
yeah, okay.
Do you think they were standing around going, he's not coming on the field, is he? Surely he's not coming on.
This is a threat. Empty threat. Sick of you with your empty threats. Oh, empty threat, is it?
Everyone was just standing there and watching it too, like, fuck, come on, man.
What can you do?
What can you do?
Yeah, the bowler as well, like standing in the bowling, and he's just standing there while this pitch, because he's like does a snake you through the pitch.
Yeah.
Really does a good job of it.
I reckon next time we play a game for the ACC 11 and we bat first, post a good total, and then we realise on about the 19th over that we're not going to win this game.
Yeah.
I reckon you go off field and just crank one of these bad boys up, come
Pull
out
back up on the
plough
Massey
and just
Ferguson.
pull up the turf. The Warriors, Manaia, can the Warriors kill the Dolphins this weekend at the Cake Tin? A sold out Cake Tin. They don't have any issues selling tickets to the Warriors.
I know Wellington's going to get a fright this weekend when they see that thing sold out. I think they can, as long as the ground's not underwater. I think they gave themselves a fright, the Warriors, at the start of the season. They came out and set a record for those first 3 games. They're like, ooh, something's got to go wrong because I'm feeling way too damn good. And that's what happened against the Tigers and then against the Sharks. And now I think they've really course corrected. I think what they've realised is they need to fuck teams up. It's not enough to just go out there and beat teams. If they try that, they'll lose. I think that's what happens against the Tigers. But when they go out and smack the fuck out of another team, that's when they win. And so I think that's what they've found. And I think they can do it. The Dolphins have been rocks and diamonds this year.
Well, you got your little fin there ready to go.
Got my little fin here. This is actually quite traumatic. That's why I had to get it out of the house. There's still about 10 of these at my house. This is what they give you at Suncorp when you go to a Dolphins game. You put it on your head. My missus fell in love with Herbie Farnworth at that game.
Yeah,
easily done.
And the hammer. But she's got a type. But when the...
Very different from you.
Huh? Some say. Well, when they came to Mount Smart last year, he was on a breakaway. He's about 10 metres away from the try line, and he tore his hamstring.
That's right.
She cried. Now my leg...
She didn't like to see him in pain, that's why.
My leg could have fallen off her sitting in the seat next to her. She wouldn't have blinked. But she saw Herbie. She's like, I just feel so sad for him. He's trained so hard for this, and, he'll be out for a while with a hamstring. I was like... she's watched me get horrifically maimed and disfigured before, and no reaction.
Well, you are sitting there with 10 dolphin fins on your head next to her, so you can see why.
You don't think that's an aphrodisiac? Seeing 10 of these suckers on your head? Nah, yeah, I think we're going to go good.
What's the latest with the squad lineups and everything like that? Of course, there was a man that really announced himself last week, now named by Di Henwood, the Pakistani Prince.
Yeah, the Pakistani Prince, Alofiana Khan Pereira. He scored as many tries as games he's played in the NRL. Couldn't quite get...
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, couldn't quite get himself locked in over there at the Titans. And where do you go if you can't make the Titans? You come to the Warriors.
That's right.
He's the third player. Aaron Clark, Tanner Boyd, and now him. And he scored 2 on the weekend. And he's exactly what we need. He is lightning quick. He's like Caleb Tangito for the Landers. Like, when you see him take off, he looks like he's walking past dudes standing still. And we really need that because... Before him, if I'd asked you before he played in those first 3 games, who's the fastest Warrior?
Henry Fa'afili.
No.
Oh, sorry. What time? Oh.
Right now, since the Ericsson Stadium era, who's the fastest? No, who's the fastest in the team right now? You wouldn't be able to tell me. It might
Tuapiki?
Yes, yeah, probably, or maybe Luke Metcalf. But again, it's not like there's a open and shut Henry Fa'afili in our team anymore. So that's what we've got in him, and the Warriors just really having a crack. It seems really simple. We've got, for the second year in a row, we've got the leading Dally M medalist at the moment. Jackson Ford is at the top of the table.
As soon as they shut the table down, He'll injure himself.
Yeah, he'll blow his ACL out. But yeah, I think we're in a real good position. Me and my mate were talking the other day about what's the formula for a Warriors squad? Because I feel like we're getting pretty close. We've got a lot of depth in our team. You need at least one gang-affiliated looking dude.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
You know, which for a long time was Ed Fanua Blake for us.
Yep.
You need a minimum of 3 ruthless Pākehās in there.
Yeah.
Which I'd give you Wade Egan, Jackson Ford, Mitch Barnett.
Yep.
Now, the big problem is there's a lack of local representation in the RPBs, the Ruthless Pākehā boys. So I don't know if we need like a quota system. Do we need to bring Geordie Barrett over on special dispensation?
Geordie Barrett or like Luke Jacobson.
Luke Jacobson, yeah.
I can imagine he looks like a Steve Price kind of.
It'd be a hard-nosed prop.
Yeah, like just with that haircut as well, very Steve Price. Couple of punches to the throat would sort him out, and he'd be like, "Yeah, g'day, I'm Luke Jacobson."
That's right. If we could, just collapse his larynx and then get him into the wires. Yeah, I think we're humming this year, and you can tell because the Aussies are starting to talk about us like that. You know, that's when you know we're going good because obviously we ride the roller coaster, all the highs and lows. But when you see the Aussies going, no, they're legit. They're not even talking about like, you know, who's a smoky for the championship this year. They're saying like top 4 Warriors are in there.
Yeah. Well, I've booked my ticket to the grand final.
Fuck you.
So
Jesus.
So have you though.
No.
You're coming. Yeah. You're coming, but I'll
Okay, we're back.
So you take the good news with the bad news. I'm going as well.
Okay, well
I hope we don't make it then.
interestingly, so on the radio we were doing this thing where every professional athlete we interviewed goes on to have a blinder after we talk to them. So Ali Leatawa came on a couple of weeks ago, then goes out and has a blinder. Jackson Ford we interviewed just before this season has had an absolute blinder. We've
Ryan Fox went all right, came 16th.
Straight after getting the kidney stones. Then so we're like, is this like a reverse curse sort of situation? So we got this fella Andy on yesterday before his social basketball season started up. Had a fucking blinder. He almost had a triple double. He had 8 points, 18 rebounds, and 10 assists. So there's a chance that our show's the counter to the curse.
Don't try and make your show sound like it's some sort of sports positive, okay?
We are sports positive.
And were you interviewing
Why you shit on me every week?
And you were interviewing this gentleman about his social basketball league. Sorry, we're just going to go back to that guy for a moment.
Yeah, well, he heard us talking about all the other athletes that we were interviewing.
Right.
And he's like, does it
if you wanted
extend
to test out? Yeah,
to randoms? Yeah.
That makes sense.
But anyway, I wonder if that balances it out. Yeah.
I don't know. Well, we talked to Ryan Fox 2 weeks before he got his kidney stones, so that.
Speaking of which, like, if you want to join us for the grand final, we'll let you know. I think next month. No, actually, in June we'll let you know how you can join us. Thanks to Export Ultra.
Yo.
Just to give you a hint there that potentially there might be a number of people headed over there.
Yeah. Let's take a break and we'll come back with some yours, please.
Yours, please. Brought to you by Export Ultra.
Where's the granny?
Grand final, Sydney.
Early
October. I think October 4th to the 6th or something.
First weekend of October, yeah.
I tell you what, and we're going to partner up with old Dave and the boys trip guys, and that trip is
I love Dave.
Is epic. You go to the races on the Saturday, all day at the races on Saturday.
A day at the races
at Randwick, I think it is, and then on Sunday, going to the stadium, you go via boat. So you go on a boat cruise for a couple of hours, slamming beers, and then roll into the
granny.
The granny.
Wow.
So the granny's only a small part of the trip.
Yeah, right.
It's like the little icing on the end of the cake. But
You'll be hanging brains by then.
But the weekend in Sydney is what it's all about.
Yo.
So there you go.
Well, let's hear from the Agenda Radio. Click the microphone button on the iHeartRadio app. We'd love to hear from you. We've got 8 to get through today. Sorry.
To get through, look, don't you make it sound like such a chore to get through.
Okay, it's so the wording's the issue.
Yeah.
We get to go through them.
Yeah.
It is my pleasure to go through the following 8 yours please messages. First one of the day, yours please.
Yeah, hey, the G Lane curse is still alive as it doesn't apply to women's teams. It only applies to sporting events and teams that he actually cares about. And we all know G Lane doesn't give a shit about women's sports.
Yeah, massive sexist.
Yeah. I'd second that. I actually think I first did that when I saw the post about the G Lane curse didn't work, and I was like, that is because, as we know, the curse is when G Lane goes to support a team outside of his home region, he curses them. G Lane does not support women, and that's why the curse was.
Yeah, yours is a generalisation of all women.
You do not support women. That's why the curse didn't work.
Next one, yours please.
Manakines More like Nana Canes.
Yeah.
Chiefs Mana.
Yeah, boy.
Mana has chosen, and Mana chose the Chiefs. It may have had a little sniff around the love muscle and the cake tin, but it knew where it was good, and it has returned. Time to flush the dunny and move on.
Yeah, that's right. Here we go.
I love that. So he's gone, I'm going to go into the toilet because I'll need to use it at the end here.
Yeah.
And then I'll snap this one off. This
Good,
is great.
Yeah, good sound. Good use of sound effects. That's the first sound effect used properly in yours place. So well done.
What was the trophy that they were playing for on Friday night, Scam? Does that mean anything to anyone? There was a derby trophy for the Highlanders.
Gordon Hunter trophy.
Oh, Gordon Hunter, yeah.
Yeah, I think we need to actually maybe look at making this mana stick.
No.
Like actually making this mana stick, and next time that the Chiefs, it's the mana derby or whatever it's going to be, the mana Canes taking on. I'm looking forward to the next mana derby between those two boys. Because I hope they find each other in the semi-final, because that was one hell of a game.
It's not the mana derby.
That would have been awesome if that was actually on a Super Round, that game. 2 NZ teams.
There's only one
Golden
team with
Point.
mana.
Well, wouldn't the Chiefs have it right now?
Yeah, but they didn't. We're not saying they always had it.
No,
they've always got it.
They lost it for a bit.
No one is Chiefs mana. When he said
they lost it to the Crusaders and they lost it home to the Crusaders.
And we held on to that.
That is how mana works. When you defeat your enemy, you assume their mana. So,
next one.
I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah, kia ora guys. Daniel here, Browns Bay. Hey, just been watching the Chiefs Hurricanes, and you've got Ben O'Keefe in the middle, and that absolute smoke show, Warwick Lemur. But can we talk about the bum touching?
Ooh.
Little touch, just a shimmy in Tokiaho, a little bit of a touch on the side for Amua. Like, it's pretty hot.
Oh, is this?
Anyways, love yous, fuck yous.
Love you.
Thanks, Dan, for Browns Bay. Is that the ref?
it's the touchy.
Are the refs getting handsy?
Yeah, the touchies are, because what the hookers do is they stand there to set up for the line out, and just before they go to throw it, they take a step and then throw it. So it looks like the throw's technically straight, but because he's moved over a foot, it's not really. So they stand there and they put their hand on the hip of the hooker so they can't take a step.
You need to put hands on both hips.
They should hold them
it like that, and then just kind of caress their buttocks.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't noticed the non-consensual touching from the refs.
I only noticed it this week. They've obviously had a meeting about it and been like, hey, we need to stop the hook. We need another rule.
Well, yeah, stop the creep.
Yeah.
Put your hand on Takiaho's ass.
Yeah.
There's nothing like fighting fire with fire, so stop the creep with a creep.
Yeah.
Creep on creep.
Are they too good looking, the refs these days? Do we need some absolute critters out there?
Yep.
I reckon one of the most humiliating moments for a referee at the moment is that now that they have to go and check the big screen for whatever they want to, go back and have a look at, for some reason they now cammed up the three officiators that then stand there all double teapotting, looking up at the big screen with their highlighter kit on.
That is a humiliating.
Not a great time.
The highlighter kit's tough, man.
It is.
And when they line up as well, all together.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It looks ridiculous.
Yours, please.
G'day, you fucking cunts.
G'day, cunt.
John from TA here
Johnny.
at the Chiefs game v Hurricanes. The reason nobody's at the bloody Hurricanes in Wellington is they're all fucking here. There's so many of the bastards right here, but we're having a great time, sinking some beers, watching some Chiefs mana.
Nice for John from TA. It's good he could just send us a note while he's at the game.
Made an observation.
Yeah.
Thought, who needs to hear this?
The agenda.
The agenda, and we do.
Yeah. So thanks, John from TA.
Happy to hear it.
Yeah.
On your boy. Next one, yours, please.
Hey, fellas. 18-year-old wounded here. This has nothing to do with sport, but G Lane, you motherfucker.
Okay.
You called it. As soon as I got into the rum, I am now single. So, good one, cunt. Fuck's sakes.
Yeah, that's right.
What happened there?
He was talking to us about a year ago when he first turned 18, wasn't he?
Well, how do I celebrate?
And G Lane recommended that he maybe starts looking at getting on the rumbos, but he did say that if you spend too much time on the rumbos and you come home too many times with that rum breath and try and put your cold hands down the back of your partner in bed at 2 a.m. and smelling like rum, it's not going to end well for him, and it turns out that it certainly hasn't.
There we go. Yeah.
He's back on the market.
Back on the market, 18-year-old Winton Woonder.
Watch out, Winton.
Hey, look, I mean, he's in full-time employment. He's a catch. He's been working full-time since the age of 16, I think.
He's a pseudo-celebrity.
Yeah, he is.
As well.
Yeah.
Things are going to go well for him.
But just stay off the brown spirits.
But what I would say, it's a great place to be on the spirits down there in Winton, because you've got the courtesy van on offer.
Oh, yeah, true.
The lovely, I believe she's Argentinian at the middle pub there. I don't know how she's ended up in Winton. I was trying to figure that out when I was talking to her, but she does drive up to an hour She'll go
up to an hour.
She'll go up to an hour outwards.
Return or like half there, half hour
I
back?
didn't ask that. I didn't have enough to drink to use facilities. But
I think for her, the more time she can spend away from the bar, probably the better. So she'll be happy enough. I'll take her to Roxburgh.
On the clock, yeah.
She's driving around and around in a van.
Actually, can you just do a couple of laps there? I think I might be on with. He's picked up and just gets a 2-hour lap. Yeah.
Next one, yours, please.
I'm at Eden Park for Blues Highlanders, and yeah, it's not full. No, it's not full, but the vibe is actually really good. It's just the stadium's too fucking big.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Anyway, can you open a punishing chat about the future of stadiums and what the setup is, and do we need a roof? And love yous, fuck yous, Chiefs mana!
Yeah, Chiefs mana! Thanks, Clint.
It's a man that knows how to construct a radio show.
Do you know what? Having watched some of the highlights in social media stuff, I can see what they're trying to do at the Blues, and they've obviously bought in.
Oh, there's the corner.
Yeah, and they got Drax Project, and they've got a DJ there.
Yeah.
They gave away 1,000 Lego kits one time. Yeah, first 1,000 kids then got Lego kits.
That's pretty gangster.
Kids.
I want a Lego.
Bullshit.
Why can't I get a Lego?
Carl Budge is there, and he knows how to run a show. Like, he ran the ASB Tennis Classic, and that is a hell of a time.
Oh, Budgie.
So you can see that
Also dead silent at the tennis.
There's efforts being made. But it was all about, the thing with the tennis, though, that was almost a byproduct. I never watched much tennis. I spent the whole time in the village at the back.
Yeah, that's what I ended up doing too when I went there.
So I can see what they're trying to do, and I admire them for doing it.
Yeah, I had my first experience of what it's like to watch a Blues game just yesterday. I went and played the G9. That's where they empty the entire stadium out and you get to play golf. And I just got to really feel the vibes in there where there's more people. There's no one in the stands. And it just felt like I was watching the Blues. There were 15 people out there picking up the golf balls. I was like, fuck, I can feel the excitement here.
I feel just like Tuipulotu leading the team out.
Yeah. It is too big. That thing is way too big.
Yeah. Because not to harp on about this Hong Kong and this Kai Tak Stadium, but they had this 50,000 seat stadium, amazing looking roof and everything. But outside of it, they had like a 15,000 seat outdoor stadium with lights and a little grandstand and everything, which would be perfect for like your NPCs and you'd probably lower down Super Rugby games. You just play it there.
Yeah, and then when the All Blacks come, you go to the other
or
one.
a Super Rugby playoffs or Super Rugby derby or a certain weekend. But they had this other one ready to go for broadcast facility and everything. Didn't take up much more room. All of the transport facilities all service that little small stadium, so you don't have to set up a whole new. Anyway, that's people. We either need to be a communist state or have a dictator. It's the only way you're gonna get things done, or a junta.
Oh yeah,
A junta's a good option.
You do a junta?
I'll do a junta. Yeah.
I saw the junta when we were in Singapore. It fell up a pothole in the road in about 35 seconds.
Yep.
They are fucking insane.
Juntas get shit done, man.
They do get the shit
I don't think
done,
that junta themselves do the potholes.
No, but
they're pretty fucking convincing when they ask you to, though, aren't they?
but if you're running a pothole company and they tell you to do it, you fucking
just
do
get
it.
out there straight away.
Yeah. Otherwise, it just goes to committee and.
Is Fiji a junta?
You pretty much. Yeah, it's run by. Is it Sitivini Rambuka still run that?
Who's George Spate?
Oh, he was the one. He was involved in one of the coups.
Oh, the coup. Not
and
to be confused with the junta.
Because there was Banana Rama was there as well for a while. But
yes,
but
Frank
the military.
Bainimarama.
Yeah, the military 100% run Fiji.
Yeah. Ask Jeremy Wells about that. He'll explain it to you.
I honestly thought you were about to say that it was run by Sitivini Sitivatu there for a second.
No.
Well, for a second it was.
Yeah. You probably could run it if you wanted
to. Next one. Yours, please.
Two-parter.
Oh, thank God.
Hey fellas, just your local neighbourhood fact checker here. This one's from Manaia. Stewart, you've an absolute mozzer here, bro. Regarding heart attacks, saying that Lamar Odom and Damar Hamlin died of heart attacks. Do your own research. How about you take your own advice and do 2 seconds of research? They're both still alive, you muppet. Pull your head in. Borderline racist on that one.
Was it right? Also,
it's the second part.
Did I just say, does he do some research and then correct himself in the second part?
Here we go.
And Joe Shucker, just if Manaia pushes back and say, I didn't say they died, I said they had a heart attack, keep this in your back pocket and play it for him when he protests and check the tapes.
Check your own tapes, mate.
Joe Shucker.
Oh,
Joe Shucker hasn't worked here for 4 years.
Yeah, but I think that might have just been a barb thrown your way, I think.
Does he think you're Joe Shaka?
I think so, yeah.
So when we talk about Shaka's massive nut before we get... Do people think that we're talking about you, Joe? Interesting. We're not. Different guy.
No, different Joe. I stand by my statement. They did both die. But they came back to life. That was
yeah, the technical.
what I was getting at.
Right, that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Have you watched the Odom Netflix doco?
No, I haven't.
Untold? It's good. Real good.
I've watched a couple of interviews with him talking about it. That sounded like a wild weekend.
Holy shit, yeah. In the Love Hotel out of Nevada.
Yeah.
Fucking, and the guy who found him, the interview who found him, is exactly how you'd imagine a brothel owner to, he's not even the owner, he's the manager of it. It's fucking hilarious.
But no, I stand by that. They did both die.
Temporarily.
The fact that they're alive. Now, there was a guy that went to, and I'm sure I will get fact-checking on this, he was in jail serving a life sentence, had a heart attack and died. They resuscitated him, and he took them to court and was just like, I have served a life sentence. I literally died. Can I get out? And they're like, interesting
angle.
Yeah. But no, get back in there.
Get back in there and we'll electrocute you next week.
Yeah.
Before we love you and leave you, do reach out if you're in Christchurch tomorrow, if you've got a flat. If you're home between the hours of about 3 to 5 or 6 p.m.
In the afternoon.
We're going to, swing by, maybe do some flat drops. Joe Jerry will drop a bomb in your toilet, then we'll move on.
Yeah, we've got we've filled the Hodaki ute with Export Ultra.
Oh, we can say that,
clean that out afterwards.
Yeah, we'll clean.
Don't you leave that in a state after the promo.
The thing is, difference with this Manaia, we're going to be gifting these to great New Zealanders, not sitting in the back seat.
So was I.
Not sitting in the back seat, smashing them and just crushing the cans and throwing them on the floor of the ute.
There was a surplus.
Did a box break? Did it? You just had to finish the box.
Well, there was a little bit of that. And then also it was dark in there, so we had to leave the lights on in the car park, so then that ran the battery flat. And there was an argument about who was going to go back to clean it up.
And no one did.
Evidently no one did.
Yeah. And evidently I got the PASAG emails from...
We got one more.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, g'day lads. Jackie Treehorn here. I was thinking about the Luke Metcalf Tanner Boyd situation that doesn't really fit, so I thought this little jingle that might really go with it goes a little something like this. I said maybe Tanner Boyd's gonna be the one to save me, 'cause after all he plays webby ball.
That's good.
That'll fix it.
That's
That is good. Can we get that to Webby?
Yeah. Should we get Mike Hall to sing it? And then we'll put it into... We saw Mike Hall, actually, at the airport.
Oh, really?
Hottest granddad in New Zealand.
Is he your grandfather?
Yes.
Bullshit,
Has
looking
been
like
for
that.
a while, yeah.
Yeah.
How old is he?
Bass player for...
Pluto?
Pluto, yeah.
How old is he?
He's in his 50s?
Yeah.
Probably?
What?
Yeah.
Fucking A.
Yeah, he's a hot piece of work, mate.
Oh, yeah.
He was getting busy, was he?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's getting busy early.
I can see why.
Oh,
Yeah.
audible. Imagine that's whispering sweet nothings into your ear.
Yeah.
And then shredding a bass solo. You're damn right he's a grandfather.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow live from Christchurch. Looking forward to it.
Yeah. Agenda on the road and Chicha.
Oh, mate. I'm looking to go big this week.
I'm almost looking forward to a beer. You, Joe?
I had one this morning.
All right, see you tomorrow.
You've been listening to the ACC's Agenda podcast, brought to you by Export Ultra. For more episodes, like and follow on iHeartRadio or wherever you get your podcasts.